Hey, good afternoon. It's another edition of the Southwest Florida Daily Tour of Homes and Foreclosures, and I cover all the homes from Fort Myers Beach, Cape Coral, Sanibel, Captiva Island, all the way down through Estero, and of course, we're the largest #1 broker in Naples as well. So if you're looking for a home in that area, either looking to buy or looking to sell, I'd love to talk to you. Give me a call at 239-872-7736. Hey, not a day goes by that I don't get an email from somebody confusing this with our Market Watch or our home search. Remember, this daily tour of homes that I do is just like our blog or our newsletter. It's just a way of keeping our clients and friends updated with the market, what's going on down here in Southwest Florida, any great buys, and then general tours of homes that I do, either that people have requested that I do, or the homes that I'm looking at every day. So it's not a specific tour or a specific search for any specific one person. That's a lot of specifics, huh? For that's our Market Watch and our home search. And in order to get set up in that, you got to give Carol a call at 239-872-7736. There's just not enough room in a little fill-out form on the internet. Of course, you wouldn't take the time to fill out if there was, with enough details that we can do a specific search and set our system up to do a specific search for exactly what you're looking for. But that's what Market Watch is, and that's what home search is, and it really truly is the simplest way to find a home anywhere in Southwest Florida. So give Carol a call, whether or not you're a year out or whether or not you're 3 months out, and get set up for Market Watch. You'll be happy you did. Today's tour is going to be a great tour of homes down on Fort Myers Beach. As you know, I've spent a lot of time down on Fort Myers Beach and Sanibel in the last week, making offers and looking at several different condos for clients, which brings me up to this. Congratulations, underneath, Carol, to Mr. and Mrs. Letterman on the purchase of that wonderful new condo down on Fort Myers Beach. They didn't actually end up buying the one that I showed you yesterday or the other day in the tour because the seller was just too difficult and too demanding, so we did one step better. We went on and we found him a better condo that was 150 square foot larger with nicer furnishings, totally updated, with the triple slider and the double slider with hurricane shutters, and just all around a better unit. And it's actually going to come out to be about $20,000 less money. So like I always tell my clients, I always guarantee you I'll save you at least $20,000 to $25,000 in your purchase of your home. And in this case, this client told me yesterday I probably saved him $40,000. Not only that, but in less than 1 day, we lined them up a client to rent this condo from January through April at $1,200 a week. So that's about $12,000 to $15,000 in rental income that my client has before he even, even steps foot in the place or owns it. So we'll do the same thing for you, whether or not you're looking for a home or condo. Give us a call and put us to work for you. By the way, if you want to see that home, this is our Facebook page. I know that if you don't have a Facebook account, you're going to get a pop-up window right here that says subscribe to a Facebook account. Just ignore it. Scroll down the page and you can view any of the links you want. One thing I want to bring to your attention is underneath this more down arrow, there's a tons of stuff under here. There's photos, photo albums of different homes and that sort of thing, area maps. Our market reports for Lee County are under market reports. Naples, of course, is under the Naples reports. And here's some of the client letters and things that you can read from our clients. And this is kind of where I put some great Southwest Florida recipes and other things. And here's about the most common questions and answers that I get from the majority of people. It'll probably answer the majority of yours as well. Well, anyway, let's run down here. This is the great condo that my Mr. and Mrs. Letterman bought yesterday, and let's click on it right here real quick. You can go back and do this yourself, but I thought I would take the time and take a look at this for you. And it doesn't look like, oh, there it was. It's going to work, but it's taking a little bit longer than I expected on the internet. But anyway, this is a great condo on the white sugar sands of Fort Myers Beach. It's a spacious 2-2 condo, and the condo, features breathtaking views of so many nice things. It's got a nice pool. If you click on either one of these pictures, of course, they all get bigger like this, and then you can just click through the photos and take a look at this wonderful condominium. It's got that wonderful tiki hut. It's got indoor laundry in it. It's got a wonderful pool area. It's got a lot of really nice things about it. And it doesn't look like the photos here are really going to cooperate a whole lot. So we're going to go ahead and move on and start with today's tour. Today's tour is going to be, again, all Fort Myers Beach homes down on Fort Myers Beach. I've got 17 of them for you today. This first one is a great home over on Miramar Street. The listing price on this home is $499,900. Now, this is a 2,700 square foot home, 1,600 square foot under air, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, built in 1946. So it really has the island charm of having that Southwest Florida island, but it's all updated, as you can see from right here. $499,000 is going to get you a great home down on Fort Myers Beach. Now, this is the most expensive home in today's tour. We're going to go from the most expensive on down. This home is called Miramar by the Sea, and it really describes this remodeled and updated pool home, and it's just an easy walk to the beach or the bay. Had $52,000 easy rental income last year in the past 12 months, and that's, again, with quite a bit of owner usage and whatsoever. Now, this has 2 king master bedrooms and a 3rd bedroom with a trundle bed, which makes for really nice sleeping experience for up to 6 people pretty easily. So great home there, would make a great investment. Let's move on to this next one. Now, this home here is $495,000, again on Fort Myers Beach, down on Seminole Way. This one here was a home built in '59. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home, about 2,400 square feet. You can see how close it is to the bay, and obviously walking distance to the Gulf from that aerial view. Now, this is a lovely and peaceful setting, and it's on Dolphin Cove. It's a ranch-style home, and it sits on a protected and snug and quiet natural lagoon cul-de-sac, and it has one of the few remaining boathouse structures. It's also located at the mouth of one of the few natural canals on the island. It's neat as a pin in a quiet, friendly neighborhood, and there's plenty of room for tools in the 2-car garage. As the morning sun peeks through the protective little islands and over the water, it floods this whole room with wonderful golden light, and yet it's situated perfectly to keep the home cool during the heat of the day. Let me tell you, you're going to wake up to the drenched light of a perfect Florida morning in this house. It's light, bright, and airy throughout, and at $495,000, this could be your great home, and it's being offered furnished. So here you go. Just bring your toothbrushes and your clothes, and you'll be ready to go on that one. Okay. This one's $489,000 down on Denora Boulevard, Fort Myers Beach. Now, this one's unfurnished. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home built in '60, 5,800 square foot total, 2,200 square foot air, and living down at the beach at its finest. As you can see, it's got the full basement area that can be finished as you wanted to. It features 4 bedrooms and a den and an office and a nice 3-car garage. So you got plenty of room for the kids, plenty of room for the toys, store the boat and the jet skis, the canoes, the kayaks, and all that great stuff that you're going to love to use down here on Fort Myers Beach. So this one here is $489,900, originally built in 1960, but as you can see, it's been tastefully updated and redone throughout. So it'd be a great opportunity to have a great investment home down on Fort Myers Beach. Pretty much any home that's on the canal in Cape Coral or anywhere on Fort Myers Beach or Sanibel is going to be a cash cow. All my clients do exceptionally well and pay all their bills with their rental. Now, this one here is $489,000. This is on Easy Street, so buy this home and you're going to be literally living on Easy Street. 5-bedroom, 3-bath, built in '78, and what a great mid-island home this is. It's in a quiet neighborhood with 2 beach access points only minutes away. It's a custom-built home by a highly regarded contractor, and the top floor has 3 bedrooms, 2 baths with an open floor plan with a fireplace and a spacious screen lanai. The bottom floor, on the other hand, has 2 bedrooms, bathroom, and a patio leading out to the heated pool. This is a great full-time seasonal or investment property, and you can have weekly rentals at this place. Remember, most of the housing on Sanibel and Fort Myers, with some exceptions, only allow monthly rentals with a maximum of 12 rentals a year. That's the rules anyway. Now, I'm going to tell you right off, I know very few people really go by that, and it's really not enforced, or at least to my meaning it's not enforced. However, as a realtor, I have to give you the rules and the regulations by the city, and most of them are in 12-month 1-month rental type areas. This one is not like the one I sold last month down on Fort Myers Beach. This one here can be rented weekly in Gulf Heights. Now this home is over on Holiday Shores. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, great investment opportunity on Fort Myers Beach, and it's a duplex. This is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, fully furnished with imported furnishings from Bali. So if you want to be down on Fort Myers Beach, but you want to feel like you're in Bali, this is about as close as you're going to get to it for the money that you can spend at $455,000. Now this is a 2,300 square foot under air, 1,632 square foot 1,632 square foot under air, 2,300 square foot total. Each unit here features 2 bedrooms and 2 full baths. Now this home was remodeled from top to bottom, and the furnishings include marble tile, luxurious bathrooms, warm paint color, new appliances, and granite countertops. So there's a lot going on here, and the owner is right now offering to build a buyer a circular driveway complete with pavers and new landscaping on any full price offer at $455,000. So that's probably going to be about a $20,000 value. You may want to take them up on that. Okay, this home here over on Albatross Street. This is a really nice home in desirable Fairview Isles. This is a nice 3-bedroom canal home, so you're on the water. It's a short walk to deeded beach access. 2,100 square foot total, about 1,600 square foot under air, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, originally built in '70, $425,000 in the very nice neighborhood of Fairview Isles over on Albatross Street. As you can see, there's your canal. So let's move over to Peptida Street, $405,000. This here now is a 2+ den home with 3 baths, built in '74. This home has got 2 bedrooms plus a bonus room, 2.5 baths. It's being sold unfurnished, but it's located on a nice canal in a mid-island location. Great neighborhood. It's got built-in closets, washer and dryer hookup on the first level, and the extra bonus room is tiled throughout great for entertaining or company. Let me tell you, you're going to walk outside to your dock right here, and if you prefer, you can install a pool for enjoying the outdoor lifestyle in Florida, which if you're going to use it for rentals, I'd highly recommend, as most people renting really like to have a pool. But you've already got a dock and you've got that lift there. It's got a new roof, and new air conditioning was put in 2005 as well. So for $405,000, you could have yourself a nice investment. Throw in a pool, going to run you $30,000 for the pool, the paver deck, the screen, the screening if you want the screen and all of that. But I'll tell you what, you couldn't replicate this house for $435,000, so that makes it a really nice buy. Now this home here is over on Egret Street. Again, it's on a canal, and there's a nice view of the canal at $395,000. It's about 3,000 square foot total, 1,600 square foot under air. Actually, it's about 1,700 square foot under air. And as you can see, it's got a nice backyard that leads up to a wonderful pool. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. One of the original Fort Myers homes, built in '53, but it's all about location with this home off of Egret Street. This is a waterfront pool home in a boaters community with beach access. And you can really tell that the owner here has pride of ownership throughout this entire home. It's got canal to bay to the Gulf of Mexico literally within just a couple minutes. No canals, no traveling down the river to get to Sanibel at Fort Myers Beach. You're there. Plus it's got fruit-bearing trees, an avocado tree. You don't know what life is like until you can get up in the morning, walk outside in the backyard, pick your own grapefruit, sit down, have your cup of Java, hopefully with your Nespresso machine, and crack open that avocado or that fresh orange or fresh grapefruit, and then you'll be wondering what took you so long to get down here. Trust me, very, very nice. And this home here has fruit trees, fruit bearing, right in the backyard. $395,000. Okay, $389,000, 2,800 square foot, built in '81, 3-bedroom, 3-bath. This one has about 1,600 total square foot of living in a very nice Spanish-style ranch home with a courtyard. It has a 2-car carport and more room for a garage. This is a very open concept living room kitchen with a large dining and den area. It has personal touches that'll make it yours. It needs a little updating, but this would be great for retirees or winter vacation home, or somebody that doesn't want to pay for somebody else's improvements. You don't need to do them, but if you did them, it would really bring out the shine of this home and put that final shoe shine on this one. But it can be yours right now at $389,000 unfurnished. Now this one here, the furnishings are negotiable on. Now, this one here, the buyer's homeowner's insurance will be paid for at closing. So this is your perfect beach cottage on a beautiful, large, tropical corner lot with plenty of room for a pool. It's about 2,600 square foot total, 1,100 square foot under air, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, built in 77, down on Lazy Way. So not only can you own a home today on Easy Street, but you can own one on Lazy Way. Do you start to see the thing here about living the Jimmy Buffett beach style down here in Fort Myers Beach on the white sandy beaches? Let that 85-degree Gulf breeze blow through your windows in January, and on a day like today, obviously you're going to have the air conditioning on, but the water right now at the beach is about 91 degrees, so it's like bath water. This is a great home. It's got an enclosed porch with hardwood floors. The cottage is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath with an enclosed garage and a large kitchen area that has a breakfast bar which opens up to the living room. The downstairs is an additional enclosed 952 square foot that could be converted to an apartment separate from the garage. You must conform with the town. New refrigerator, washer, and dryer. Now, just so you know, a studio underneath like that will rent for $1,200 to $1,500. I've even seen them as high as $1,800 a week in season. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about, you know, that kind of thing. $365,000. Okay, $359,000 as we're traveling down. This is an original Fort Myers Beach cottage, as I like to call them. This one's right on Estero Boulevard. $359,000, about 1,800 square foot total. It's absolutely darling inside. Got about 1,000 square foot of living in this beach cottage, which is directly across the street from the beach. You literally could throw a rock and hit the white sand of the beach here. So it's right across the street on Estero Boulevard. Did I say that enough time? If not, this one's all about location. If you want to be across the beach, have a peek-a-view view of the water, this would be it. It's got nice hardwood floors and tile. It's enclosed front room, which faces the Gulf, by the way. It's updated. It's fully equipped kitchen and dishwasher with counter bar. It's only short walking distance to you know, everything you want, the bars, the restaurants, a beautiful white sandy beach right across the street, or a short stroll to the public pier and Times Square, which of course is where all the happening partying goes on if you're into that kind of thing. So be a great location for you, be a great cash cow for you. Lovely home at $359,000. Okay, $354,000. This is on Curlew Street. This property here is about 2,800 square foot. As you can see, it is a canal waterfront property with a dock. Now, this is a canal front CBS home with a large floor plan. It does have the boat lift, the dock, and the davits for a second boat. It's an excellent opportunity if you're looking to update a property and make a dream home at a very low price, but you want to be down close to the beach. You know, that walking distance to the beach. I don't mind a fixer-upper. Here's a great one for you at $354,900. You're not going to find anything on the water. Walking distance to the beach, cheaper than $350,000 down here anywhere in Southwest Florida. That isn't going to require a complete update. It's just the way it is nowadays. 3-bedroom, 3-bath. Lots of great things about this home, and you don't need to do any updates. It's ready to go if you wanted to at $354,000. Now this one is $329,000. This one here's 1,000 square foot, total about 800. So it's a cozy beach cottage. It's 2-bedroom, 1-bath. It was originally built in '59. This is on Mango Street for $329,000. Now this property too has been updated and newly remodeled. Everything is new down to the paint on the walls. Now this home is in a really nice location. It's walking distance to Times Square, restaurants and shopping, and the Lee County Tran. So you can run back and forth to Lover's Key for free. You can ride that tram for free down to the water park. The kids can take it to the water slides and all that kind of stuff. One of the nice things about this particular area as well is that it rents absolutely phenomenal. You know, it wouldn't be hard to put $35-40 in your pocket in more and still use it for a lot of the year. $329,000. Okay, now this one is at $309,000, 3-bedroom or 2-bedroom, 2-bath. I'm sorry, about 1,100 square foot total. You know, living. 2,300 square foot total. This is a home on Ohio Avenue, one of the lowest priced homes on the island at $309,000. As you can see, it has the older original wood floors, wood paneling, but it has the updated cabinets in the kitchen and some of the newer, nicer amenities around that it's been put in this house. So this would be a great buy for somebody just wanting to get into an entry level on the island at $309,000. So now we're going to get to Unit 15. These are the 3 least expensive homes on Fort Myers Beach at $285. This one's 1,000 square foot Fort Myers Beach, 2 legal old Florida beach cottages on a large Central Island lot. Let me say that again. This is 2 legal old Florida beach cottages on a large Central Island lot. It's got the front cottage has 1 bedroom, 1 bath. The back cottage has 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 600 plus square foot in each house. So you got 2 separate houses here that you can rent, use one, rent the other one, put the kids in one, rent the other one, or stay in the other one, whatever you like to do. This is in a nice neighborhood. It's got a dock on the bay at the end of the street for your boat. It's literally a 3-minute walk to the beach. You know, it'd be good to go. The site here with Lee County is approved for multifamily less than 8. So if you wanted to bulldoze it and build something later, or you want to have something that's got built-in equity to sell to somebody else, a builder or a developer later on, this one would do it for you at $285,000. And the second least expensive home on Fort Myers Beach is this one at $279,000. This again, 1,300 square foot total, 1,100 square foot under air, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, built in '81. Now this is a beach cottage that has potential to be the beach getaway of your dreams. Same with the last one in my opinion. Or it can be used as a vacation rental as it's currently being used. It's just a short 5-minute walk to the sugar sound of Fort Myers Beach from this location on Delmar Avenue. This location is convenient to the local restaurant, shopping, grocery, and that beautiful new library that they just built. And right next to that library is a complete water park with the water slides and the baseball fields and all that cool stuff that the kids and the tenants and seasonal rentals absolutely love. And you'd have that one for $279,000. And the least expensive home is this one right here, $254,900 on Washington Avenue on Fort Myers Beach. This is a 3+ den, 2-bath home built in '59. The owner's an agent, so he's selling it himself. The tenant here is on a monthly. They're only paying $1,100 a month. This unit would rent for at least $1,100 a week in season if you were wanting to do it on a seasonal rental. So it gives you an idea. It's the least expensive home on the island at $254,900. But there you have it, folks. A tour of all the homes on Fort Myers Beach under $400,000. If you're looking for condos, if you're looking for homes on Fort Myers Beach and Sanibel, I've been into every single one under $1 million. I know exactly where the best buys are. If you're looking for a waterfront home, put a boat in your backyard. I live and work in Cape Coral. I know it very well. It's the least expensive boating waterfront property in the entire United States. Absolutely lovely. And it's going to be anywhere between, you know, depending on price range, anywhere from a 5-minute boat out to open water to a 45-minute boat out to water. Everything down here in Southwest Florida is price determined to how close it is to out to open water. So if it's sailboat access, it's going to be more. If it's saltwater access with 1 bridge, 2 bridge, 3 bridge, it kind of decreases from there. I can get you started though and tell you that the days of the 250 to 300 Gulf Access pool home, while there's still a few, they're all going to need updating and TLC and that kind of stuff. It's really starting at about the 300 mark, and I mean starting. There are some under that, but every time I show a client them, it's not what they want. What I'm finding people are really wanting, you know, that after 2000 or after 95 home that's updated and remodeled and doesn't need any work and has the pool and the dock and the lift and all of that, is really at least 350, and it's now pushing 400, and by the end of the season it's going to be 450. We're set now on a 5-year appreciation plan. We've been running 17 to 30% a year for waterfront properties and anything walking distance to the beach. So every day that you miss out and every day that you're not down here to buy a property, it's costing you literally thousands of dollars, and I'm here to help you save dollars. So give me a call. I'll guarantee I'll save you at least $25,000 to $30,000 on your purchase. That's my average anyway, and I can give you you know, this client that I called yesterday wants to do a video for me and tell all you guys how wonderful his experience was, and he didn't even come in town and look. We did it all by video and all by photos, the offer, everything electronically. He's not even going to come to town until a month after he closes, and we'll have it furnished and fixed and repaired and all of that stuff for him, and we'll do the same thing for you. I'm Alan Smith, wishing you a warm, sunny Southwest Florida today. My birthday is tomorrow. I will be doing home inspections on a condo down on Fort Myers Beach tomorrow, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do for my birthday after that. So if you got any ideas and you want to get together and take a look at some homes, give me a call. Bye-bye now.